Alright, so that's one debt down. Let's go find the other ones. Actually, I believe there should also be... Aha, here we go. There's another guy here we can have a little chat with. Quick save as usual.
You look new to Freeside, so here's a little advice, friend. Don't go past the Southgate greeter without talking to it first. The name's Old Ben. I've been living in Freeside since the day I was born. Those bots are programmed to vaporize anyone who enters the fenced-in area without authorization from the greeter. I've done a bit of everything around here. Courier, butcher, crier, escort, gun for hire. Some of which I'm not proud of, but I do my best to help around town when needed. Exactly one of the reasons I got out of that job. Too many shifty characters looking to have someone else move their hot items. My father ran a butcher shop here in town, but business went downhill when another vendor started selling this strange meat at half our prices. You're telling me, not long after my father's shop went under and he passed away from the loss, people around town started experiencing shakes. No one gets shakes like that unless they're eating human flesh. But no one would believe me. The sick bastard gradually went insane and passed away. Wasn't long before someone moved into the guy's place and found half-buried human remains in the crawl space. I didn't bother saying "told you so." After a while, I made enough money to get a passport into Vegas. Back then, you could get approved for entry for a fraction of what it costs now. Well, I got a job working as a crier outside of the Tops, advertising for the local talent performing at the casino. That didn't last long. Well, being a suave young guy, I chatted up the ladies from time to time, and one of the manager's girls started to take a liking to me. I never touched a woman, but the jealous prick decided it was my time to go. He framed me by saying I'd stolen from the casino. Sure enough, a few grand was missing from the casino vault. I have to assume the bastard stole the funds and figured I was a convenient fall guy. Yeah, but what can you do? I was stripped of my casino apartment and all of my belongings and booted back into Freeside. From there, I didn't have a lot of career options, as my rep was destroyed. So the escort job sort of fell into my lap. No pun intended. Well, I suppose you could look at it that way, but I was packing a whole different kind of heat. No, escort just sounds better than man-whore. Yep, I was damn good at my job, too. But after a while, I just felt like a piece of meat and had to quit. When I quit the escort job, I had enough money to buy a pistol belt and some other gear. Bodyguards make a good, honest living, and I had the wits and physical build to handle most thugs. After saving a few tourists from trouble, I got a reputation for being a stand-up guy again, and after a decade, managed to save up enough to retire. All right. I'm retired, but life has been a bit dull without some kind of action. What's the job? Ah, I get you. So you think because of my past escort work, I'd be interested in that kind of thing. I got out of that work because it just made me feel empty inside. What makes you think I would ever go back to that degradation?
I'm not sure which of these I like more. Because this one's going to give me like 45 experience. I don't know how much this one's going to give me.
I never
Let's
put much
see.
thought into the well-being
32,
of
not as much.
out of my services. I suppose they only get as much as I put into it. Tell Garrett I'd be happy to start at the Wrangler immediately. This should be a
Whatever.
nice change of
That's
pace
fine.
from retirement. Yep.
Alright, level up. What should I upgrade now? Usual 2 points into melee weapons. Buff speech up a bit. Buff medicine up. There we go. That seems fine for now. What new stuff do we get access to? Strength requirements are now 2 points lower than normal for you. I'm not going to need that, because I'm going to get my I'm going to get my strength up to 10 eventually. Attack poke allows you to select a fourth skill to be a tag skill, which instantly raises it by 15 points. I'm not too big a fan of this, just because I'm probably going to max out skills anyway. And I don't use drugs. Ooh. Combine that with finesse, and got some damage on your hands. I might take finesse first, though. Additional 15 action points to use in VATS. Purify of the Wasteland, you do 50% more damage with melee and unarmed weapons. Light Step. That might be nice. There's only 50% of the damage they normally would. That doesn't matter. Again, Sniper is okay. Life Giver. Hobbler. Heavyweight. Don't have any weapons above 10 pounds yet. Yeah, Misfortune is pretty much Mysterious Stranger, but female. And Vegas. Mathrath. Here and now. Fight the power. Fight the power! All melee weapons except thrown and unarmed attacks have a chance of knocking your target down. Plus 5 damage threshold against all melee weapon and unarmed attacks. Not too good. Sneering Imperialist. 15% damage, 25% bonus to hit in VATS. That's only useful for fiends and, like, one of the DLCs, so I don't know how good that is. I don't plan on using any of those things late game. Toughness, again, I'll have enough stim packs and way too much health to where that won't matter. Running gun, cannibal, swift learner, attention, rapid reload. Junk rounds. Heavy armor just isn't your thing, so you've learned to customize light armor for maximum benefit. While wearing light armor, you gain a plus 5% critical hit chance, and your enemies suffer a minus 25% critical hit chance. I don't plan to wear light armor late game, so I definitely won't be taking that. I think I'll be going with, like, medium armor. There's a specific armor set I want to get, just because it looks badass. In Shining Armor. I don't think this one works, but I downloaded a fix for that. 5% damage threshold against energy weapons. Really specific situations. All thrown weapons fly further and faster. Yep, so we'll go with finesse. I accidentally screenshotted something as well. Good times, good times. Alright, now, Grex and Santiago are in the other half of Freeside, and... Oh, fuck. Actually, wait, I should probably... Oh no, I did discover it, didn't I? I did. Neat. Good, good. Very good for me. Now, could go see the king, but not yet, not yet. We'll do that in a bit. But we can head over this way and find Lady Jane being a weenie as usual. But we can head inside the old Mormon fort and meet a Ghoul Cowboy.
Howdy. I've been around a while, currently working for the followers as a gun for hire, but it's getting rather dull. Aside from protecting them from the occasional thug looking to intercept supply shipments, there isn't much to do around here. The one researcher I liked who I could chat up about liquor got transferred, and the rest of the docs are pretty uptight about my kind of fun. I've been around long enough to observe the patterns of human behavior. Physical and mental anguish are especially exciting to explore. Hey, who doesn't enjoy a little pinch and squeal every once in a while? They already have that pig McCaffrey working for them. Do they need another guard? I've escorted my share of idiot tourists around Freeside. Too much trouble for what it pays. I'm all boot, knives, and leather, friend. And a ghoul besides. What kind of weirdo wants what I've got? Weirdos into bullwhips and necrosis, huh? Doesn't sound half bad. What am I thinking? I'm no whore. And I ain't about to hand my ass over to some penny ante hustler like he owns me. they do have a damn good selection of hooch over at the Wrangler. If I get to choose my customers, if I get to be a little rough with them, if my cut is fair, and if I get that discount, that just might work. Tell the Garretts I'll stop by to work out terms.
You ever wonder if there are dildos in the Fallout universe? Like if somewhere out there in the post-apocalyptic United States, there's like a dildo shop that's fine. Still got a bunch of dildos in there. I'm curious.
We're hunting shitheads.
Sick reference to a thing that might not even exist in this universe. Bone saw on the table. Ooh, a hot plate. Ooh, a hot plate. And there's a snow globe up here. Oh, there's a person up here too. Well then, what's up, Julie? Oh, hiccups. Oh, hiccups. How I hate thee. You're asleep. How are you detecting me? I call shenanigans upon that. Oh, I thought there was a book in there. Like a useful skill book. But apparently not. Onion nuts. Toy car. There isn't even like a glowing or star bottle Sunspirilla cap thing. Words. Shut up. Alright, that's that one. Let's go check the other tower. If there's anything of interest up there. Something about your face is weird. I don't know what it is. Gambler, gambler, follower's guard. Gambler, 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 gambler. Gambler. Check upstairs. Nothing interesting on the downstairs. Seemingly nothing interesting on the upstairs. You disappoint me, followers. You disappoint me. Check out the rest of these tents. See if we can find anything of interest. Anything neat. Nope, nothing on this one. What's up, Arcade Ganon?
Hi. If you're looking for medical help, try the other doctors. I'm just a researcher, not even a particularly good one. Not all followers are people persons. Besides, someone needs to do research. I have no problem with Julie sticking me back here. Out of sight, out of mind. There are worse things one can be, though I do admit it is a bit boring. Though it has a noble goal, I don't think this research will yield much fruit. No pun intended. No offense intended, but why should I go anywhere with you? That seems appropriately resolute and yet vague. I'll give you the benefit of the doubt and go with you, but let me be clear about something. If you plan to help Caesar's Legion, this is going to be a brief relationship. I may not have all the answers for how to fix Freeside's problems, but Caesar taking control isn't part of the solution. Fair? As the old saying goes, two's company, but three's a small army. Okay, I'm paraphrasing a bit, but you get the idea.
And we've now recruited Arcade Ganon, who in my opinion has one of the more interesting companion quests. Wayne! Ferris! Roy!
Hey.
Alright, last few tents. Anything interesting? Nope. Well, last tent. I already checked out that other one. So now all that's left is to find a sex bot, which, I might actually have the science skill necessary to do right now. Or I'm gonna help out some youths. And in doing so, I've pissed off a thief.
There you are. Gonna fix this Don't need this right now.